In a world with many similarities to our own, there lies two planets that are both experiencing societal turmoil. One of them, the planet Remus, there lies a town named Hazel that is on the outskirts of one of the busiest cities on the planet. While society is strained with cultural change, in this town, there are beings that no one has seen and struggle not to be found as time goes on. The following is the story of some of the people who end up finding them through no fault of their own. This is Hazeltown Story. Hello, and welcome back to another special episode of Hazeltown Story, I guess. Fun timing things in terms of me having to get ready for stuff has rendered it that I don't have the next arc ready yet. So we're doing Goblin with a Fat Ass again because we liked that last week. However, we're going to try something a little bit different. I'm not going to be the GM this time. I'm going to actually be playing this time. I will say before we start and explain what we're doing, is why doesn't everyone go and introduce themselves?
Hi, I'm Carnival.
I am, of course, Deathmaster780.
I guess I'm TorpidTypist.
Yep, we got our normal crew. So decided that it would be interesting if I actually acted as a player this time. Although technically, with Goblin with a Fat Ass, you can have the Disaster Master. You can have them also be a player, but in this case, I guess I'm just going to strictly be a player this time because also I've not had a chance to do that on this show yet. But instead of having, we're kind of having a discussion about who would be the DM then, and actually decided that both Carnival and DM are going to alternate DMs in a bit of a whatever that game is where the improv thing where you go on from one thing. I forgot what that thing is. That exercise is called, but there's like the
Yes, ending or
kind of like that, but
Follow.
something like that. But anyway, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do Goblin with Fat Ass again. And I will be the player, and Carnival and DM will be co-DMing. So if we're playing again, then I guess we got to make our characters.
Well, first, roll the scenario.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Roll scenario first. Okay. All right. Let's see. Do you want me to roll the scenario?
Sure.
5d6.
Okay. So, how many d6?
5.
Just
5d6. Okay. There we go. Okay. So we are, or here we go. Rich career person in question is a retired war criminal. The location, a crumbling castle residence that's been rented. We are robbing a recipe for the secret sauce kept in the 300-pound safe, protected by a cadre of numerous but poorly paid guards and merciless automata programmed to kill goblins on sight, and locked in a living vault embedded in a huge beast. Interesting thing. So in that case, now let's roll character. Okay, so what? It's 1d6, 1d8, 1d6. So is it 3 1d6 and 1d8?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll let Lolo go first.
So there's my d6s. How do you do a roll d8? Is it just /roll d8?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so I have I rolled a 2 for ass size, so I'm gonna up that to 3. So I have a thick stack of pancakes. Or wait, no, I started with I started with a 3, and I'm gonna go up 1. So I'm green dumb trunk. So 4. I started. Let's see. Rolled a 1 for the how'd I get my ass? A life of leisure and indolence. 1d8. I rolled a 2, so I am a thief. Lockpicking, sneaking, pulling a fast one. Roll S for instantly stealing a loose object not held or worn in hand's reach. And then the last one, pocket contents. Rolled a 2. The greatest perfectly shaped and smooth, shiny stone you've ever seen.
Damn.
My name is Esmeralda Buttock.
Okay, then I guess I will roll next. Let's see. So that is I guess we're going with the thick stack of pancakes, which I also got through a life of leisure and indolence. I am oh lord, I'm a paladin. And I have also the greatest perfectly what the fuck?
Okay, if we get duplicates, we can re-roll. So I think that's
Yeah.
fine.
You can re-roll which one of those you choose, or which one you want.
I like the life of indolence. I'll just re-roll my pocket.
Life of Indolence, who's also a paladin somehow.
Look, you don't need to be good to be a paladin. Well, good at being a paladin to be a
Your god
paladin.
is Bacchus.
Mm-hmm. I get 3 different pairs of shoes, sunglasses, overcoat, loose sandwich, and matches.
Perfect. I'll go ahead next then. Okay, so another thick set of pancakes because I rolled 2, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna re-roll that 6 at later. So thick set of pancakes. I gained the skills through worked hard for it.
At least somebody did.
5. So I'm a priest, which gets me the ability to pray to a goblin deity to make a reroll for all dice for anyone. It may reroll after seeing the final result. This always works twice. The third time or more, the deity may demand a price. And then re-rolling the pocket content, we
You
got
got 3.
3 various meat pies, pocket contents of a guard, knife bigger, and 10 feet of rope. And my goblin's name is Opal.
All right, that just leaves me. Oh, damn, I got the small ass. All right, I got Firm Handful, which I'm upgrading to Bubble, but I got... How did I get my ass? A long years in the Goblin Wars. Which includes skills stabbing, biting, and spitting. I am also a paladin. And pockets, a telescope, which is still in strong acid, 4 glass vials, and unexploded artillery shell.
All right. So in that case, also, what is your goblin name?
Brick. Sure.
Also, Torpo, what is your goblin's name? I don't think we got it.
Hazel cheek clapper.
Okay, perfect. So we got Esmeralda, Opal, Hazel, and Rick. Okay.
Also, I'll be back in 1 second.
Okay. So I guess we'll start that. Who or which one of you two wants to start out?
Carnival, I'll call it. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Okay, it looks like I'm going first.
All right.
Also, can either of you change the token?
I don't know.
Yeah, because can you right click on it, multi-sided, choose side?
No.
Nope.
Okay. So you'll have to let me know when you need to up the clock.
That's
Yes.
fine.
You get to be the keeper of the clock.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
All right. So, DM, you're going to be starting.
Yes. Is everyone ready?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. We are all outside the castle of Hilly Smashcrasher, famous war criminal, known for breaking into every larder across the battlefield during the Goblin Wars. We're here to steal one of the recipes that she pilfered. We're currently outside a castle that she rented, but she likes to periodically celebrate herself. We are positioned outside the drawbridge. So, what do we want to do?
Clearly, we should beseech ourselves as we're coming in just to get hired. Clearly.
I suppose that could work. I hear she likes having many servants on staff for these occasions.
Damn, and here I thought she'd just let us in on name alone.
Oh, she's not gonna let me in if she hears my name. Never gonna let an opponent from the wars in.
Yes. Look, I come from the long, storied cheek clapper family. And on top of that, I worship the god Bacchus, so like, why wouldn't she let me in? I mean, really, if you think about it.
Well, then you can talk your way in through the front gates then.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Go for it.
You know what? DM, what's your character's name again?
Brick.
Brick. I'm just gonna. Then Hazel drapes a trench coat over Brick and just puts some shades and a little hat on her and just like, you'll be fine. Let's go.
All right, if you say so.
Oh, excuse me, I don't have a hat, just the sunglasses and the overcoat. Also got 3 pairs of shoes. Not sure when I'll use those.
It seems like it'll work just fine.
What is our good paladin here is decked out in the sluttiest bikini armor. Gotta show them cheeks.
Got that ebony look going on.
Mm-hmm.
Both of us, as I'm also a paladin.
Yeah, but I worship a god of decadence, and I come from a life of indolence. So, like, I'm rich. I'm rich, and I grew up wealthy, and I come from a long line of paladins.
The paladin who worships the god of war. Got the red Sony armor
Less
on.
fun.
I'm just standing here looking like Bazooka Joe.
Either way, I will walk up to the mercenaries at the front gate.
Boy, who goes there?
Hello, I am Hazel Cheek Clapper of the Cheek Clapper family. I would like to, perchance, gain access to this castle of yours. Your boss might recognize my name.
All
I'm
right.
very well known.
Roll S.
6.
I believe that's a success.
Yep, the 361 cancels each other out.
Oh, it's a failure then if it's a.
I thought if
that's
it
not-
was, as long as there wasn't a 1, but
4 and up is a success.
Yeah.
4 and up. Okay, right. So that's a failure, but it doesn't like that
It doesn't fuck with the clock.
Yeah.
All right. The guard looks you up and down and says, let me see your ass.
Gotcha. And then Hazel just turns around and bends over.
Yes, I recognize you now. Yes. Such a well-formed ass. What can we do for you tonight?
I was perhaps hoping to, get into the celebration. Meet the sauce boss, if you would.
Yes. This Smash Crasher would love to have a guest of your esteem. Who do you have with you?
Thank you.
Hello, I'm another priest of the Order of Hazel. So I'm just here accompanying her for ministry reasons.
Ministry. And you? Looks that up. Well, what's your character's name again?
Esmeralda. I'm Esmeralda. I am their stenographer. I keep notes for them so that they can remember what they were doing.
And guard looks at Brick. Last and Brick just mumbles bodyguard. All right then, I'll put you down for 4. You just cross the bridge here. He pushes a button and the drawbridge lowers. What you want to do is
Thank you.
go on straight on in, take a left, then a right, then another left, and that'll put you in the ballroom.
Thank you very much. I will tell your boss you've been wonderful.
Thank you, ma'am. You have a good night.
She does a little curtsy despite her lack of a skirt and walks on in.
Brick follows.
Yep, follow.
Yep, same.
And with that, tag. Carnival, you're a DM now.
All right. So when you walk in, you see that it's an extravagant ball, but you can see that on display is it's a gourmet of all the stolen recipes from Goblin Kind, just set up in these with trays that are like rotating in like like those kind of hydroponic farms where they have like the different levels of like plants just set up. They have
Yeah.
like different dishes just set to be like displayed for people to take and off like a conveyor belt style.
So this is like a Las Vegas buffet from hell.
Yes.
Brick just looks all this and seethes. To think that she would do this to our people.
Okay, I think we need to make sure that we can get some of this to just see what all stuff has been taken from us. I am going to roll ass because as a thief, I have the ability to roll ass to instantly steal any loose object not held or worn at hand's reach.
Okay, yeah, this is valid. Go for it.
Okay. I am going, since this is, I would assume that this is pulling a fast one, so I get a +1. Is it +1 to roll ass for that?
It's a plus. It's another die.
Okay. Well, play did another die. I just went 5, 4, so that'd be 5. Okay, 5, 5, 5, 6, 3.
So that's a full success. So yeah, you managed to get a good smattering of everything. No one's the wiser. In fact, you even just get one of the waitresses who, like, they're all dressed in like, they're all trying to do some weird mix of like dressed as like horny versions of the food. It just she comes and asks, "Oh, are you finding everything you need?"
Okay. Okay. Sexy version of it. Are we talking like a sexy hawk ham?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to double check.
Yeah, I thought Carnival was gonna go with bunny suits. This is so much better.
I was thinking of, there was a restaurant by here called the Tilted Kilt that was basically Hooters, but everyone was like in skirts.
Again,
It was
that was
incredibly skeezy.
like that was the first thought, but then it's like, no, I can go further and make this funnier.
All right.
Yeah. The waitress is just asking, "Oh, did you need any help with anything?"
Yeah, could just like trying to sample. I'm like been actually a bit of a like a gourmet, like reviewing a lot of like foods for a travel journal that I'm working on. Do you have any like real exquisite or like exotic uh foods that I could that you would
So
like
she gives
recommend?
you. Oh yeah, she gives you that look that's like, ah, yes, this is best. This gets her in with the boss if she could get this nice gourmet. So she leads you to this nice, a little bit nicer part where you see the clientele. They're still dressing it up in like they're doing that kind of, like at like really rich things where they're trying to do the how risque can they get without actually being obscene kind of thing.
Okay, so like 2 levels down from Eyes Wide Shut.
Yes. And you can see that this is where you see like, a bunch of the fancier plates are being served, but still on that Las Vegas conveyor belt kind of thing.
Okay, I will take some samples of those.
All right, go ahead and I don't think you need to roll for that just because it's already at the party. So, what else do you want to do? And this go for anyone.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna start pounding back their fucking baked goods and fine wine. I may be here for the secret sauce, but I can enjoy myself in the meantime.
All right. Well, Lolo gathered some samples.
Yes.
All right, I will use baking to determine the ingredients of each of these samples.
All right, Harry. So you just like doing the fucking gastronomic deconstruction of the food.
Yep, right here in the middle of the floor.
All right, go ahead and roll.
All right, that's
Okay, so
253.
yeah, you can tell that yes, this is the secret sauce is here and it is being used, but you can start see like again you're doing the deconstruction right on the open floor. People are noticing and starting to come over and asking what you're doing.
baking theory, my
Like
good. people.
yes, but you have to understand this is a restaurant. I'm going to have to ask you if you can do this to leave. It's unsightly.
Unsightly. Unsightly? I'm gonna spit in their face.
Okay.
My spitting skill.
All right. Roll.
Oh, that's an advancement.
Okay, yep,
451.
that still succeeds. So
I thought it done. It still does. It still advance?
it
Still
advances.
advances.
Yeah, it
Okay.
advances chaos clock, but you still succeed. So
Yeah, I just need to make sure so I'm keeping track of that.
But there is a
Okay.
downside too.
yeah. What were you trying? I want to get. What were your clear goal out of that? Getting the just spitting in their face, aside from just humiliation.
Scaring them off.
Okay, so you did do that, but now they're getting the actual guards, and not just like people that are just there to look intimidating.
Ah,
Guys,
fine.
we
Get
might
myself
never-
out. Not sightly. Fuck y'all. And walks out of the room.
I will try and use. I will try to sneak, like see the things happening. Just try and sneak on the side and try and keep out of eyesight.
In the meantime, I'm gonna start schmoozing a bit, and
Okay.
I'm gonna hit up a fellow noble here, and just go. So have you seen the boss here? Have you seen the big animal, the really unsightly thing? And she starts snapping, hoping the other person will fill them in.
Yes. Did you give the general a name? I just want to make sure.
It was Tilly
I
Nash
thought the general.
Nash or whatever the fuck I said.
Yes, it was. It was the. It was General Smash Gnasher's prized, prized uh, dragon that she won in a game of cards. They've been making their way around the vicinity, sampling the dishes.
Now,
We've all
what
been
was up with the big safe embedded in its chest?
the you didn't hear this from. It was something General Smasher got into the
Force. Oh my. Tell me more.
the scandal. It was the general was be
Really,
wife was
really quick. Is it me or is Carnival just getting like super quiet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you.
there.
I understand you're trying to whisper, but
Yeah, sorry, I was moving away from the mic by accident. So, but yeah, the general was spouse was found of all things trying to steal the recipes back to the goblins. No offense.
None taken. None taken. It's fine. I get it. Most of them are gross and dirty and willing to basically steal the buckle off your belt. Get it?
But so again, the divorce proceedings are still ongoing, but as far as anyone can tell, the safe was a bonus deal that, for the sake of safekeeping, was put in the dragon.
Okay. Have you seen it nearby?
I think it's in the garden. Just head past the door. Make sure you knock. Just make sure you knock before entering.
I mean,
Would
sure. I
would
want to see.
Don't say someone didn't give you a warning. All right, tag.
I think we're heading to the garden.
Hell yeah, let's fucking go.
All right. The garden is an enclosed space. On the a few rooms down from where the ballroom is, you will find a couple of guards outside it, just milling about.
Now, are these the guards that are like the killer automata, or are these just guards?
Nope. These are just the poorly paid dudes.
Are they facing away?
They're standing next to the door. They're looking straight ahead.
Okay, so they're not like there's nowhere you can get behind them.
Nope.
Okay.
And you guys are coming up from their right.
Please, oh guards, I'm a priest of Bacchus. Can you let me pass? I need to bless this entire party.
Less.
Yes. Do you want the wine to never come on, unlimited wine. Never ending wine.
Unlimited wine. Uh, I mean, we're not really paid for that, right, Joe? I don't give a shit.
Exactly.
All right, roll crap.
Okay.
You get a +1 to charisma.
Yeah, so 46. All
3,
right.
6,
cheers.
4, 6.
Yeah, let's go.
The guard just kind of looks you up and down. You know what? Sure, go ahead. He opens the door and holds it for you. Says, "I can give you 20 minutes, but after that, I'm going to have to come in after you."
That's fine. And let me just sweeten the deal a bit and just takes the flagon of the guards and just gives them the old wine enchantment themselves. Just a little freebie on the house.
Ah, thanks. Ain't this cool, Joe? And Joe is just immediately chugging the whole thing.
Unlimited wine.
Yep, just still going.
Make sure to get Joe some water.
I will. As you guys go through, you hear the door closing to your right. Can you knock that off? No. Glug, 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 glug.
Okay, that should at least get us at least 40 minutes now.
The garden is somewhat well put together. It's about as crumbling as the rest of the castle. There's some chipped angel figures, a gazebo off the side, and over by the fountain you see a big red dragon taking a drink.
Previous episodes of Hazeltown Story can be found at bekindrewind.hazel.town or radio.hazel.town. If you would like to know more about the universe and have an interest in video games, you can watch LoloDePuzlo's Journal, our sister show, that can be found at theater.hazel.town or bekindrewind.hazel.town. If you would like to keep up to date with Lolo, you can follow them at cohost or BlueSky at LoloDePuzlo. There is also a Discord server in which you can potentially catch episodes being recorded live at club.hazel.town. Thank you for listening to Hazeltown Story. I welcome you to come back for more.